to Yogarobix Part 2, Day 22. Sorry, I keep losing my voice. I don't know why. I'm not sick. Let's start out in a seat. Bear with me, I have a little bit of an injury that I'm nursing in my right thigh. Just falling apart today, no big deal. Come into butterfly pose, sitting up nice and tall. The tighter your hips, you want to bring the feet out. The more open your hips, you can bring the feet in. We're going to let those knees fall open to the mat, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down, close your eyes. Let's take a few breaths, just becoming present on the mat, leaving everything else off of the mat for the next 30 minutes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and completely empty out your lungs through the exhale. Do that 2 more times. Last one. Gently open your eyes. We're going to come forward, leaning forward with the chest, wrapping your hands maybe around your toes if you're okay with that. Elbows come out. Head can relax in your lap. Over the feet. Take a couple breaths here. And slowly begin to roll it up. Let's bring that right arm out, sliding the left hand down, bring it in towards your chest. And bring the left arm out, slide that right hand down, bring it in towards your chest. Reaching the arms up overhead, hands come together, bring those hands to touch the upper back. And lift, bring them back down, lift it up. Bring it back down, lift it up, and one more time. Let's go ahead and bring the fingertips to the shoulders. Let's open up the chest as we inhale, and exhale, touch the elbows together. Inhale to open, shoulder blades touch. Exhale, elbows touch. Inhale, shoulder blades touch. Exhale, elbows touch. One more time. And let's just do a couple shoulder circles, kind of like you're rowing a boat, and reverse. Just warming everything up to prevent injury like I got. I probably didn't warm up my leg enough, but it's okay, I'm gonna be very gentle with it. Reaching the arms up overhead, inhale, and exhale, twist over to the right, look over that right shoulder, sitting up nice and tall. Reaching up, taking it over to the left, inhale, exhale, twist. And coming through center, let's bring those legs together and meet me in an L-shaped pose. Feet out long in front, feet are flexed, sitting up tall. I said feet out long, legs out long, and feet are flexed. Reaching the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna round it through. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, round it through. One more time. On the next one, we're gonna hold it there, so you can either grab onto your toes or your shins, or place your hands on the side of your legs on either side of the mat. Breathing in, exhale, hinge from the hips. Nice long spine. Take a breath here. One more breath. And slowly begin to roll it up. Meet me in tabletop. Knees come under the hips, hands under the shoulders, widen those fingers. We're going to lift the belly button towards the spine, curl those toes under, lift up about an inch, and we're going to step it back to a plank and step it in. Step it back, step it in. Breathing. Nice, slow, controlled movements is fine. One more. Come back down to your knees in your tabletop. Drop down to your forearms. Elbows come right under your shoulders. Feet flat on the mat. Lift that right leg up. Flex that foot. Lift the belly button towards the spine. And we're going to inhale. Exhale to pulse. Bring it down. We're going to take that left leg up. Big inhale. Exhale to pulse. Bring it down. Let's sit back in a child's pose. Sitting back on those heels, melting forehead towards the mat. Take a deep breath here. One more deep breath. And we're going to come back to our forearms. Elbows under shoulders, coming into a forearm plank. From here, we dip the hip to the left, come back to center, dip to the right, dip to the left, dip to the right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep going. Drop those knees down. Come on up to your tabletop. You want to get rid of love handles? That's a good way to do it. Those hip dips, I'm telling you. Widen those fingers, putting more weight into the pointer and thumb. We lift those hips. Pedal the feet. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Tailbone reaches towards the sky. Lift up on those toes. Sink those heels down. Lift up. Sink it down. Lift up. Sink it down. One more time. Lift up. Sink it down. Right leg comes high. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Tap 3 times on the right elbow. Come right back up. Inhale. Exhale. Tap 3 on the left. Come right on up. Inhale. Three-legged dog. Exhale. We're going to step it up. Lower down on that back leg. Slowly begin to rise. Arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Twisting over to the right. Lift the belly off of the thigh. Maybe you open up those arms if you're comfortable. And bring them back together. Frame that front foot, pop up on the back foot, slide that leg back. We're going to chat around it here. To modify, you drop your knees down. You can also place 2 blocks in front of both hands to land with your shoulders on the blocks. Let's inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower, flip, open it up. Bending on the knees, curl one toe then the other as you exhale into downward dog. Pedal the feet. Take a deep breath. And tailbone comes towards the sky. On your next breath in, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. 3 taps on that left elbow. Come right back up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, 3 on the right elbow. Coming right back up. Inhale, exhale. We're going to step it right up, lower down, and slowly begin to rise. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to slowly twist with the torso over to the left. Lifting that belly off of the thigh. And I don't mean physically. Don't worry if your belly is on the thigh, but don't rest the belly. Lift the core. Slowly coming back through center. Framing that foot. Let's pop up on the back foot and slide it back to your plank. From here, we take an inhale. Exhale, we lift each side. Start to set the breath to the movement. We're not going to be here long, so get that out of your head. And 3, 2, and 1. Come right back to your downward dog. Pedal the feet. Breathe, breathe, breathe. On your next breath in, right leg comes high. Exhale, open up that hip. Heel towards your glute. You can roll that ankle one way, then the other. And then we're going to step it right up. Knee to chest, give yourself some height, and step it up. Keeping the back leg lifted. Let's line those fingertips up with our ankles. From here, we open the chest, leaning forward. And straighten on that front leg, flex that foot. Come back through, open. Sink in that front hip, and then we straighten and flex. Open. Straighten and flex. Open up. Straighten and flex. One more time. Left hand comes on the inside this time. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Drop down on that back knee. Pop up on those fingertips. Lift that back leg. See if you can grab that toe. And stretch that foot in towards the glute. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slowly, gently drop that back leg. Frame the front foot. Pop up on the back leg. Slide back to your plank. Come right to your downward dog. Pedal the feet. Take a deep breath. On your next breath in, left leg comes high. Exhale, bend that knee. Heel to glute. Roll that ankle a few times. Breathing. And we step it right up. Give yourself some height. Keep that back leg lifted. Line those fingers up with the ankle. We reach forward, open the chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Straighten and flex that front leg. Open it up, sink it forward. Straighten it and flex. Couple more on your own. Coming back, right hand comes on the inside, and we open it up to the sky. Lower down on that back leg. Hop up on those fingertips. See if you can grab those toes. And we're going to stretch that heel towards the glute. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Gently release that back foot. Frame that front foot. Hop up. Come back to your plank. Chaturanga. Modify, drop those knees down, use your blocks. We're gonna inhale, exhale, open it up. Bend those knees, curl one toe, then the other. Come right back to your downward dog, pedal the feet. Breathing. Tailbone towards the sky. On your next breath in, right leg comes high. Exhale, we're going to bring it forward. Draw your line. And come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your line. Come back up. Inhale one more time. Draw your line. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to step it up. Turn and flatten on the back foot. Both hands come on the inside of that leg. Twist it open, open that chest. We're going to push off, come right into warrior two. Heel toe it open if you need. You want a nice 90-degree angle in that front leg. Never allowing that knee to come over that ankle. Torso is nice and straight over both legs. Arms come out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back. Peaceful warrior. Straighten on that front leg, reach it back a little further. Coming back to warrior two. Arms, reach front. Tip right into your triangle. Open that chest. Deep breath in. Exhale. Come back to peaceful warrior. Right to triangle. Peaceful warrior. Right to triangle. Keep your balance. Peaceful warrior. And triangle. Bending on that front leg, we begin to frame that foot and turn on the ball of the back foot. We step it up, coming in to our half moon. Slow, controlled movement. Go ahead and bring that hand down to the mat. And see if you can open it up to the other side. Reverse half moon. It's very difficult. Place both hands on the mat. From here, tap the toe and lift. Use that glute. You can have a bend in that front leg too. Step it up. Forward fold. Widen those feet as wide as the mat. Bend those knees. Grab opposite elbows, let your torso and head hang heavy. And become a pendulum. Swinging gracefully from side to side. Breathing. Hands come to the mat. We place the right hand in the middle. Keeping a small bend in the knees, we open up, twist that left arm to the sky. Wrap it around. Maybe touch the right leg. And coming back. Right arm comes up to the sky. Keeping a bend in those knees. And wrap it around. Come on back. Heel, toe, heel, toe, until feet are hip width distance apart. And we slowly roll it up. Reaching the arms overhead, inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Reaching the arms overhead, we breathe in, exhale, over to the right, hips come out to the left. Keep that chest open. Come back through center, inhale, exhale, over to the left, hips come out to the right. come back through center. Small back bend, tighten the core. And come on up. Dive it down. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Opening that chest, nice long spine. Inhale and exhale. Fold it down. Slowly rolling up. Breathing in, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Feet are right underneath the hips. Lift up on the left toes, melt them down, spreading through that foot. Hands to heart. We bend that right knee. Open it up. You can grab that knee. You can bring that left arm out for counterbalance. And let's hold it here. Find your focus. And place that foot in your tree pose. Wherever you can stand comfortably and hold the position is where you should be placing your foot for right now. Once you build up strength and balance and endurance, you can move that foot up. Find your focus, breathe. See if you can reach your arms up overhead. Hands come together. Maybe you stay there, or maybe you see if you can bring your arms down. And then up again. And then down. And up again. And hands come to heart, and we lower down. That right leg. Lift up all the toes on that right foot, melt them down, spread through that foot. Take up a lot of space with that foot. Left knee lifts, and we open it up to the side. You can grab just underneath that knee, open it up, find your focal point, and hold it here. Go ahead and place the foot in your tree pose. Does she have to close the door like that? Can you maybe be a little quieter? Thanks. Bring your hands to your heart. Find the comfortable place in your tree pose where you can stand for a good amount of time. And find your focus and breathe. Maybe you reach the arms up overhead and hold them there. Maybe you try to bring them down and up a couple times. It just kind of makes it a little bit harder when you're moving your arms in a balanced pose. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Bring that knee in, and let's shake it up. Reach the arms up, breathing in. Exhale, dive it down. Forward fold, right to halfway lift. Nice long spine, and fold it in. Hands come to the mat. We come back to our plank, right to our downward dog. Pedal the feet, take a deep breath. Melting that tailbone towards the sky. Sink those heels into the mat. Pressing into our pointer and thumb fingers. Take a deep breath. We lift that left leg. Exhale. Come forward. Draw your line. It's kind of like a square. Breathing in. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Draw that line. Breathing in. Three-legged dog. Last one. Exhale. Draw that line. And three-legged dog, inhale, exhale, we step it up, turn and flatten on that back foot. Open up that chest on the inside of that foot. From here, we push off, Right into our warrior two. You might need to heel toe it open a little wider. Trying to get that nice 90-degree angle on that front leg. Arms come out. Breathe in, reach forward, exhale. Peaceful warrior. Go ahead and straighten on that front leg. Reach it back a little further. Coming back to warrior two, arms. Reach front. Come right into your triangle, open that chest. Take a breath. And then we come right back to peaceful warrior. Keeping that straight leg. Back to triangle. Back to peaceful warrior. Back to triangle. Peaceful warrior. And back to triangle. From here we turn, bending on that front leg, turning on the ball of the back foot, step it up a couple times until you can comfortably come into your half moon. Really spread through that left foot on the mat. Rooting through that foot. We open it up. See if you can look to the right. Don't worry if you fall. When you start to look to the right is when it's all hell breaks loose, right? Let's slowly begin to bring both hands to the mat and see if you can open it up into a reverse half moon. Bring both hands down. We're gonna tap that toe, have a small bend in that front knee, and lift. Lifting with the glute. Breathing. Step it up, forward fold. Halfway lift, and fold it in. Hands come to the mat. We step it back to a plank. Lower down to those knees. Swing those legs around. We're gonna come into a boat pose. If you struggle in boat pose, I always recommend placing the block behind you so that you can lean back on it, and it gives you something to lie back on while still opening your chest. So if you don't have a block, maybe a box of that size, something similar to that size that you can lean back on. Maybe a stack of pillows you could also lean back on. It's just so that you build up that strength to be able to hold it here, right? So from here, we're going to straighten the right leg and twist to the left. Twist, 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 twist. It doesn't need to be pretty. Just do what you can. Hug it in. Take a deep breath. Go ahead and lift those legs up to the sky. Tuck those hands under the glutes to keep you in line. Make sure your hands aren't wobbling all over the place. From here, we're going to drop the legs down, and then we're going to open, come up halfway, open, and to the top, open. So we lower down almost to the ground, open, open, and open. Lower down, open, open, open. Lower down, open. Keep going. Come on, one more time. Hug it in. You guys did great. Woo, that was not easy, but you did it. Well, maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe you didn't, and that's okay too. Rock yourself back and forth. Give yourself a little massage. Take a deep breath. Catch your breath. Place the feet down on the ground. Come into butterfly pose. Feet come together. Again, if your hips are more open, you can bring your feet in. If your hips are tighter, bring those feet out. Let the knees fall open towards the mat. We're going to come into steeple grip. So all of our fingers intertwine except the pointer fingers. Those stay out. Lift your upper back off of the mat. Open that neck and chest. Leave a good amount of space. We're not crunched. We're open. And we're just going to take a nice a nice deep breath in. I wanted to say big and deep at the same time. All right, stop, Katie. Deep breath in and exhale as you pulse. Let the abs do the work. Coming over that left knee, inhale, exhale, pulse. Coming over that right knee, big inhale, exhale, the pulse. Reach those arms overhead. Bring those knees together. Good morning stretch. Bring that knee, that right knee bent in. Twist it over to the left. Open that right arm up. Look over towards that hand. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. And breathe. I love twists. They're not only good for your waistline, but they're good for digestion and metabolism. And I truly believe my metabolism is faster than it's ever been. Let's take it over to the other side now, twisting over to the right side, opening up that left hand, both shoulder blades on the mat. Yeah, my metabolism's never been faster, ever. Most of you already know I'm on WW. And if you don't know, I've been maintaining on WW since January of 2019. I've never maintained my weight for this long. This is the longest I've ever been one weight, so that's pretty amazing. But yeah, I eat like 45 points a day, which is like double what the recommended serving is. So anyway, we're gonna come into plow pose. Lift those feet up towards the sky. And then we push off with our hands, coming onto our shoulders. Maybe you stay here. You can always, if you're just starting out in plow, you can use your couch to help you. So you can kind of rest your feet like so on your couch. Kind of gives you a little bit of a rest to rest your legs on, to kind of help you push to get that back nice and straight. And if you're not new, you can use blocks. If you are still working on your plow pose, you can stack up a few blocks to rest your feet on, that kind of thing. See, it's kind of hard to figure out where your feet are going to land. But the higher up your feet are, eventually will help you get a nice straight back, nice straight spine, and get up on those shoulders, keeping that neck nice and long and open, keeping a nice distance between the chin and the chest. To come out of it, we place our hands on the mat, use them as brakes, slowly One at a time, one vertebrae at a time, we lower down. Once the tailbone is on the mat, we hug it in. All right, if you want to turn to one side and come into a seat, go for it, or you can rock and roll up to a seat. It's up to you. We're going to finish off in a straddle. I would say splits because we haven't done splits in a couple days, but my injury won't allow it. So it's up to you. If you want to do splits, I'll leave it up to you. This can be kind of your choice of flexibility pose. I'm gonna do a middle split just because I have that small, it's nothing, it's just like a little strain in my quad, no big deal. I put some ice on it yesterday. I've been very gentle with it, so it's all good. All right, so come into your straddle if that's what you've chosen, or whatever position. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. And we're just working on leading with the chest, coming forward. Take a few breaths wherever you are. Feet are flexed. I love doing this, like, so much. I can't wait until next month so that I can really like switch things up. Not switch it up a lot, but like I can do some research, and I don't know, I don't want it to just be so cut and dry yoga, like just downward dog, like just the basic poses. Like I want to add some pizzazz and spice to it, you know? Switch things up, shake things up. All right, I'll stop. But yeah, that's my plan. That's what I want to do. And May is a month of growth, of, you know, rebirth. Well, at least that's my plan. That's what I want May to be for me. That's what I want the yoga series to be. I really want to see us grow. So take a few more breaths. Hopefully this is all over soon. I really hope my job stays. I hope I don't lose my job, but we'll see. I mean, my boss is still working. He's still sending me stuff. So that's good, but with real estate, it's like long-term effects with the market. All right, let's come on up. Gently come out of whatever pose you chose. Slowly and controlled. You don't want to get an injury like me. And I'm going to let you choose between corpse pose or seated meditation. Coming into a nice seat, sitting up nice and tall. Wherever you are, make sure you're nice and comfortable. Close your eyes. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. We're going to take the next few moments just to breathe nice and slow, deep breaths with a nice clear mind. Just becoming really present in the moment. Letting go of all of our worries just for a few moments. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. And empty it out. Breathing just like that on your own. To your heart. Give yourself a big smile. Gently open your eyes. Let's reach the arms up overhead as we breathe in. Look up towards those hands and exhale, bring them down. One more time, just like that. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you enjoyed today's practice. And I hope you come back for tomorrow's. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste. Bye.